to one and all present here. I request our chief guest, Mr. C.K.R. Murugan, to start the day's proceedings by lighting the lamp.
Chief guest of the day, Mr. C.K.R. Murugan, President Operations of Lucas TVS Limited, Chennai. Our beloved Principal, Dr. Padmanabhan. Honored guests from sister institutions, heads of sister departments, professors, learned colleagues, delegates from sister institutions, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a day of fulfillment for us in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, especially so for the students of the department. What they have dreamt has become a reality. They dare to dream, for they are made of stuff of which dreams are made of. And of course, the dreams have materialized, and we are assembled here today to inaugurate Drishya 2002. Drishya means vision. And vision is not of the ordinary. It transcends the ordinary. And aptly so, because the acronym of our association stands for the pinnacle of perfection. And that is what ACME is. My students, I believe, have got into their head this idea of perfection. And the day one wants to do something perfectly, he starts learning. And if this idea of perfection has not bitten him, however much he may learn, he learns in vain. Hence, I hope that Vision 2002 will go a long way in spreading this idea of perfection. Perfection and idealism are two sides of the same coin. and education has to transform an ordinary person into an ideal person, or a Purushottama as we call in Sanskrit. This brings us to the question as to who can be called a Purushottama. What are the qualities that he should possess? And strangely, there is only one which is needed, and that is being confident each moment of his life. And to be confident each moment of his life, what all does he need? In our Puranas, Lord Krishna is always shown as a confident person. And obviously, he should know what it takes to be confident. And that is what he teaches in the Bhagavad Gita. And he teaches it to Arjuna, who was held as a first-rank student throughout his student career. And later, he was never defeated in any of the duels he had. And he remained as an undefeated warrior. Yet, he lost his confidence in the battle which was so important for him. His secular knowledge was of no use, and only the spiritual awareness given to him by Krishna brought back the confidence in Arjuna. This tells us that the components that make a confident man should not only be the secular education, but also the spiritual awareness which has to be developed. So to sum up, the person who becomes confident will have to have a total knowledge of the physical level, the mental level, and the spiritual level. In our secular education, we are normally trained in the physical levels and part of the mental level, which is the intellectual part of the mental level, whereas the emotional part and spiritual awareness are totally ignored. We in our institution make it a point to make the students aware of this realm of our existence so that they can develop the skills required to use the laws at spiritual levels also. Many times the importance of skills are ignored. Knowledge has taken precedence over the student, whereas knowledge should only be used as a tool for the development of the student. And this is the aspect which has become more relevant these days. Even in Western educational institutions, the idea is now slowly turning from competitive education to producing people for the industry to really man-making process. And I do hope Drisya 2002 will help them develop their knowledge and in the process also develop in them the skills to use them. To conclude, I wish all of you a very fruitful time and I hope you also enjoy what unfolds today for you. Thanks.